These arrogant fighters think size is everything. They believe a smaller opponent will be scared, but that's a huge mistake. Size may intimidate, but it doesn't guarantee victory. And sometimes, those who are the biggest forget that arrogance can knock them out faster than any punch.
You felt that? You felt that? Oh! Egészen hihetetlen képeket látunk. Ott van egy térd.
Here's an example of why underestimating an opponent just because of their size can be a fatal mistake. This 6'8" giant, Roger Dlet, thought his opponent, Brazilian fighter Ramison Bruno, would be an easy meal. But the man who stands only 5 feet 3 inches had other plans. Quickly, he took the giant to the ground, and not long after, Roger was forced to tap out. This next arrogant fighter walks into the ring with his championship belt, trying to intimidate his opponent who's much smaller in size.
And in this corner, we got our microweight. He's 5-0 in Satan's backyard.
But there's one thing he forgets. In the world of combat, technique is everything. After taking his opponent down, the smaller fighter quickly transitions into the mount position, controlling the giant like a puppet in training.
Wrap around the arm, wrap around it, man. Destroy the leg. Okay, get him. Keep going. Grab him.
Cause here I'm come.
The fight between Fedor Emelianenko and Bob Sapp is another great example. Despite Sapp's incredible size and strength, Emelianenko's speed and precision allowed him to land a devastating strike, leading to a KO victory.
Sapp azonnal ráveti magát. Egészen hihetetlen képeket látunk. Ott van egy térd. És lenn van Bob Sapp.
Ezt nem értettem, mi történt.
Mögöttem megőrülnek, főleg a hölgyek is, és megint lenn van.
Ez belőle. Pillanat, nagyon jól csinálja, nagyon jól csinálja, amit csak kész, vége! Akkor egy könyökös!
Ezt vártuk!
Vége, lekönyökölte, vége! Vége, Bob Sappnek vége van. Ennyi volt, a bestia lefeküdt.
The next shorter fighter also appears full of confidence, even when facing an opponent who's arrogant because of his much larger size. He wastes no time proving that size is just a number. Gerald Miller, who weighs 100 pounds more than Daniel Dubois, uses his size advantage to intimidate his opponent during the weigh-in. But the British boxer isn't afraid at all.
Man, listen, walk him down, beat him up. You know, he got a brain the size of a shrimp. What we gonna do? We gonna turn the shrimp and fry. We gonna glaze him. We gonna grill him. We gonna broil him. Either way, the shrimp gonna get cooked. Tune in.
In the arena, this fight is a real battle. Miller boldly continues to take punch after punch from Dubois, all while still running his mouth throughout the fight.
Your feet, but I have to agree with Chris. He did look tired in that corner through the movement, but you need to meet Miller onto the shot.
Dubois needs a few rounds to really find his rhythm, but once he does, he becomes unstoppable.
Came out kind of hot here in the 10th, but you got to believe he's got nothing left as he eats another right, and then an uppercut from Dubois, and then another right.
Finally, in the last seconds of the fight, Miller looks completely drained, and the referee is forced to stop the match.
Oh, big shots from Dubois. Miller stumbles to the ropes. Are we going to see another finish? Big shot. Big baby. Going to get big time knocked out. Dubois, sensational finish here. He's done.
This next giant fighter was also very arrogant, thinking his much larger size would easily secure him a win. But perhaps he forgot that his opponent was Fedor Emelianenko.
シェホンマンは頭でスタンド、まずは食いついていった。ここはシルムの経験が生きるか、腰が重い。ねえ、シェホンマン隠れますからね。
案外冷静というか、これがうまいですよね。
スタンド決着でということを戦前本間も話していた。左当たった。そして食いつきに行きます。しかし上になる。黒が覆いかぶさっている。左振り出している。しかしまた右の腕だ。右の腕。
In March 2022, the two strongest men, Eddie Hall and Hafthor Bjornson, finally faced off in a grudge match dubbed the heaviest boxing fight in history. Both threw some sharp words at each other during the press conference, and Hall swore he would teach his rival a lesson. In the arena, Hall starts off strong, and in the early seconds of the second round, he successfully drops Hafthor with a powerful right punch.
His face has changed a little.
And a solid jab there from Eddie. He felt that. He felt that.
An MMA fight across genders at the Epic Fighting Championship in Moscow, Russia, also caused a stir among the audience. How could it not? When a giant man weighing 240 kilograms went all out against a petite woman.
Just stand there, hit him.
Stupid. No, please, 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 no.
Oh, Lord, he's gonna just imagine the stench she has to endure. To make matters worse, he didn't even shower before the fight.
What the fuck is that smell?
You stink.
Alexandra Stepakova appeared like a small woman, becoming the target of Grigory Chistyakov's relentless assault. Her slow movements became the most obvious weakness in this duel. However, Stepakova took advantage of this by launching attacks and effectively evading her opponent's strikes.
Big man took the first round by suffocation, took the second by left-hand combination.
And finally, there's the moment when Mark Vologdin faces off against Ricardo Monteiro in the main event for the AFN 5 bantamweight title.
Spinning back kick there by Vologdin.
Vologdin delivers a brutal KO early in the first round, sending Monteiro crashing to the canvas even before many of the spectators have found their seats.
Out and new AFN bantamweight champion!
Who do you think is the deadliest small fighter you've ever seen? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, because while size may be big, the lessons from this video are even bigger.